RJ.
Monica, Aaron, Steph, Hannah. Perfect. Just double check.
Let me know when you're ready. Awesome, I will do my little thing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the final stage showing of today's Ocean Room Antics. We are going to be bringing to you the Midlands Body Painting Group. And we're going to be starting off, if you'd like to turn my music for me, please. We're going to be introducing RJ, painted by Minnie Rose, taken from the one and only Star Wars. It is Darth Maul. Give a little bit of applause. Really clever works. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be having Monica, painted by Helen Maltby, the Borg Queen from the iconic Star Trek. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, please. These body paints are incredible to look at. We're going to be showing Aaron, painted by Shannon Holgate, with Looking Through the Portal. A very beautiful, colourful piece, if I do say so. And now we have Steph, painted by Jade LaForest as Welcome the Creature from the Neon Lagoon. Ooh. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the colours on that. Fantastic. And now we have Hannah, ladies and gentlemen, painted by Anita Robertson, inspired by the classic cult movie Labyrinth. Some incredible work on this today, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. And now our final paint for today, ladies and gentlemen. We have Simone, painted by Jasmine Elizabeth, taking inspiration from the theme Sci-Fi to create an alien from an underwater planet. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for Simone. Absolutely stunning. Ladies and gentlemen, so not only our fantastic models, but our fantastic body painters. Some absolutely incredible work today. I've been thinking about leaving us on stage with me and Simone. I have a nice talk. I have your microphone, Simone. We're going to have some questions about the work.
Do you still have music? Yeah, got music. That's okay. Good music.
Okay, so obviously we are very thrilled to have you back. You come in year after year and you want to put some fantastic creations.
Thank you.
So, this year we've got a couple of different people up. So, the question probably is, how do you guys pick what you're going to paint every year?
Oh, now this goes to the artists. So our artists are currently scattered around the room at the moment. Some of them will pre-plan a design. They can take maybe up to a year to make a design for this event. And some of them will rock up at 8 o'clock this morning and go, yeah, that's it, I'm painting that today. So sometimes they plan, sometimes they don't. If they do plan, you'll see they'll start to use prosthetics. So like we've got here the Darth Maul, we've got gold cap on, a couple of prosthetic horns stuck onto there. So a lot of time and effort has gone into making these pieces to then bring all of this together. Just want to point out, the props department have lent us a lightsaber like they do every year, lend us weapons. So yeah.
Wonderful. So, I don't know what your painters are, so it's a bit more difficult to really ask, but I was going to ask whether there's any products and did you like to use it? All airbrush, is it painted by hand? Is there a combination?
So you have a good mix. Today mainly we've been painted by hand using brush, but there has been some airbrush work gone into yours, Helen, is that right? She's nodding away, yeah. So Helen's piece, if you'd like to step forward, this is Monica. So Monica's had a mix of brush and airbrush today. Yep. Yeah, so it just depends on the artist really. Some artists like to use airbrush, some artists like to use paintbrush, and some like to mix it up. but mainly today they've gone down the brush route.
Is there any particular products or anything that you prefer on one of them? I know some people like Snazaroo, but Snazaroo's not the greatest.
Oh, what do my artists think of Snazaroo for a full body paint? Yeah, that's what it sounds. So we of course use professional body paints. We use a variety of different brands. By all means, come and chat to the artists if you're really keen on getting into this, or maybe want to have a go at painting yourself. You know, have a chat with them about the different products they use. Each artist, and also if they've been sponsored maybe. You get some artists that are sponsored by certain body paint sort of paints, and they will solely use their paint. So if you're sponsored by Superstar, for example, they will give you a load of Superstar paints and away you go with it. But you find a lot of our artists will use a different variety of brands, is that fair to say? You're nodding at me. Yep. So if anybody wants to know sort of the finer detail of the exact brands that we use, please do come talk to us. We're open books. We love to talk to you. We want more people to get involved in this, so please don't be shy. Come ask us the products that we use. I mean, this gentleman here at the front, we've had a really good conversation earlier, and hopefully you're good to go now for your cosplay going forward. So yeah.
Lovely. Do you guys just work then? So I know you obviously have you every year, you can do public events at the Comic Cons. Do you do private hire at all? Like people can hire you for events?
We do, yes. So we're available to hire for private events as well as public events. You can also hire the artists for individual classes and workshops. So it's not just about having us as the models along with our artists. Our artists will happily sat and tutor one-on-one or in groups, or even come into the colleges and come help the students there with the body paints, the SFX, prosthetics. So yeah, we're available for pretty much everything, to be honest. So if you want us, come say hello and take advantage of us.
Lovely. Good to know. On average, how long would you say it takes to produce each body paint?
So every body paint is completely different. So we've all taken, and I'm hoping you're going to nod with me, about 6 hours today. Yeah. So today, this work that you see on stage has been 6 hours, pretty much non-stop from our artists and our models to put these pieces together. But again, that can be tailored, so depending on your event, if you need something quick, like here with RJ, you can see he's just had the torso painted, and then he's just put on some extremely sexy baggy pants for the bottom. So again, you know, we can work with fronts, backs, top to toe, head to bottom, just your face, just your décolletage maybe, so all of that will independently take different times. But today, you're looking at 6 hours work for what we've achieved.
Wow, that's impressive, that, absolutely. Especially just standing there for 6 hours is incredible. This might be a bit of a sacrilege question, like asking for your favourite child. Do you have a favourite paint of the day?
Cool, they're all looking at me.
On the spot.
Favourite painter or paint?
We'll go both.
Does anybody have a favourite painter? All of them.
All of them.
It's awesome. We love all of our artists, to be honest. All of our artists are unique in their own way. So over time, if you've been coming for a few years to Scarborough Sci-Fi, you'll notice and you'll maybe pick up on, oh, that's Anita's work at the end. So Anita's been coming to us near enough every year. That's her signature. For example, who else have we got standing over there? Jade. Jade has a signature as well. You'll know Jade's paints when you look at her work collectively. You know that that's her work. So really for us as models, not only are we very grateful to be chosen as models to be painted by this amazing artist, we don't have a favourite because we're just grateful to be here. Is that fair to say? Yeah? And as for the favourite paints, it's very much that I feel like I'm coming back to, I'm just glad I've been painted, that I think everyone looks amazing. Is that fair to say? Yeah?
I think that's definitely fair to say, absolutely. It's incredible work from all of you. Like, I'm trained, but I can't do any of this.
Well, we're always looking for more artists, more models. So as you can see, like from a model perspective, it doesn't matter how tall you are, how short you are, how old you are, if you have a disability, what skin colour you are, what religion you are, like it really doesn't matter to us. Everybody is welcome within our family. The only thing is, and I know we've got Aria on stage with us, but you do have to be a minimum of 18 years old to be fully body painted in the UK, alright? Children, of course we can do face painting on children, but legally you are not allowed to paint an under 18 in this country. So for us as models, as long as you're over 18, we are happy. In regards to becoming a painter, if you want to give it a go, talk to us. That's what we're here for. Like, we would love to welcome you into our community and yeah. flourish. Is that fair to say? And nothing but everyone looks at me.
I think that ties on nicely. How did you all get involved in the first place with the Body Paint Project?
Oh, let's start down the line. RJ, how did you get involved?
I can't actually remember. There was a Birmingham Comic Con in 2016, and the dangerous thing is it's addictive. So I've done about 20 or 30 since then, of all different Comic Cons, and yeah, it's been a really good experience. Like I say, working with so many different artists, meet so many different creative people, photographers as well. Can't forget them. So yeah, it's a really fun experience.
Be careful the cable.
I just got bullied by a friend to do one, and that was 6 years ago, and I'm still here, so I must just love it. It's one of the things, once you start it, it's really hard to be like, no, I don't want to do it anymore. You actually fall in love. It's the freedom. And like Simone said, it's a body painting, it's not a model painting. You can come in any size or shape, doesn't matter. As long as you're having fun, that's the most important part of it.
I started because of Monica actually. So yeah, no, I kind of went once, didn't I? And I kind of fell in love with it. And I've done so many cool characters since then. Like I just kept coming back and back. So yeah, that's it.
Pass the mic.
I just fell into it by accident because I was modelling at the time, and a model dropped out for a body paint event, and I just said I'd fill in, and then I've been addicted since. Yeah. I've been probably doing it about 10 to 12 years now, so.
So for me, I'm probably the oldest of all these and I've been a model for over 6 years, and I came into inspired to as well, and I'm thoroughly great bunch of people.
I would like that.
So yeah, as you can see, we've all sort of come from different backgrounds and somehow managed to fall into this amazing industry, creative experience and space that once you step in, you're just hooked, you can't leave, you just want to keep coming back. And for us as models, we're consistently near enough saying, I'll get painted, I won't be painted today, like you paint me today, like what about tomorrow? And you know, we're relentless for it as well. Our amazing artists, you know, they take so long to do this that for them, they need a break after they've had us for a day. But you know, for them, they got into it in their own way, predominantly because maybe they started face painting, which then opened the doors. They're all nodding. Yeah, I love it when they nod in this way. But even our photographers, I know RJ quickly touched on it, but we've got our own amazing photographers here with us today, and you know, they came and joined our experience because they'd seen us here maybe at this event and were like, oh, I'd love to get involved, and so they did. You know, so whatever background you're from, you are always welcome in the body paint industry, for sure.
Amazing. So, also we're having you guys back tomorrow, but is there any other events these lovely folks can come see you guys at?
So, follow us on our socials. You'll find there's actually lots of different body paint groups. So, you know, we're just one team, but there's plenty of other teams out there, which we are a part of as well. So, for example, next weekend we are at...
It's Whitby Goth Weekend actually. It's in the Pavilion, and it's on the Saturday all day, and then we're on stage by 6 p.m.
Obviously, we're here again tomorrow. We pretty much do every Comic-Con, tattoo convention. We can even do car shows as well that we attend to. So it's very much that just follow us on socials and see what we get up to. But yeah, please do follow us, and if you are interested in anything that we do, come talk to us, come get involved. Yeah, we'd love to have you.
Alright, well I have one final question before I open up to you guys. If any of them are wanting to get involved, whether it's the body paint side, as a model, or learning to paint, do you have any advice for them in general?
Ooh, advice. As a model, the advice that I give you is do not worry. we will grow your confidence. Like I say, you come and join us the once, you will never ever leave. So it's just having that step to approach us to say, I want to do this, like this lovely lady down here on the front. We had this conversation last night and one day she will join us and get painted. But if you want to come join us as an artist, just come talk to us. It is very much, come talk to us. Doesn't matter about your experience, doesn't really matter about your background. If you've got that creative and confidence, come see us. But even if you don't have that confidence, we'll give you that confidence. Yeah.
Incredible. Right, before we go, does anyone have any questions for our lovely guests?